Alright, we got a good vibe going. Got a green something passing. Front the house. Let's do our thing we've been doing all day. See what we come up with. Oh, the light to Jack's head. Singing sweet home Alabama all summer long. Catching all out from the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. Got a nice little mellow vibe going. Neighbors looking out the window barking. Start with the motion. Also, the articles that are given to you for the service of the house of your God, deliver in full before the God at Jerusalem. And whatever more may be needed for the house of your God, which you may have an occasion to provide, pay for it from the king's treasury. So we're paying for shit from the king's treasury. Got little kids out. White car, you see that? Oh, it was a white car. Got a little big wheel. See what Marianne got to say with that. Paying for the things with the king's treasury. And we got a blue car in front of us, running the stop sign. Altima. Sending that shit down to 8 Mile. We'll move forward only with the new vision of where we want to go. And there is no way we can get there if we forget our deep humanity. We need to do more than just defeat the enemy. We need to create more friends. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we must make the world a beloved community. We arrived at the gray hair and irony. The generation that declared war and hypocrisy has become the most hypocritical of them all. The generation that sought to replace guns with flowers has more often replaced flowers with guns. And looking at the clock, we have about 10 minutes left to awake from our stupor and retrieve our moxie. We are the world. I was right back. Father, now my soul is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour, but for this purpose I come to this hour. Father, glorify your name. Then a voice came from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. Therefore the people who stood by and heard it said that it was a thundered. Others said, an angel has spoken to him. Jesus answered and said, this voice did not come because of me, but for your sake. Now is the judgment of this world. Now the ruler of this world will be cast out. And I, if I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all the peoples to myself. Then many of the Jews who had come to Mary had seen the things Jesus did, believed in him. But for some of them went away and the Pharisees and told them what things Jesus did. Then the chief priests and the Pharisees gathered a council and said, what shall we do? For this man works many signs. If we let him alone like this, everyone will believe in him. And the Romans will come and take away both our place and nation. It's got a red car out front. Drive past. Thank God for Motrin. I heard the roar of an engine. Assuredly, I say to you, it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Behold, I send you out as sheep in the midst of wolves, and therefore be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We're going to walk through that. There's a great car coming. Go with it. And I said, this is my anguish, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the works of your Lord. Surely I will remember the wonders of old. I will also meditate on all your work and talk of your deeds. Your way, O God, is the sanctuary. Just made a cross with a white car and the one with wings. On the 12th day, the son of Enom, leader of the children, presented an offering. Let's see what that offering was. Assuredly, I say to you, among those born of women there has not risen one greater than John the Baptist, but he who is the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And from the days of John the Baptist now until now the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophecies until John. And if you are willing to receive it, he is Elijah who has come. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. But to what shall I liken this generation? It is like children sitting in the marketplaces and calling to the companions and saying, we played the flute for you, and you did not dance. We mourned for you, and you did not lament. There's a helicopter flying by now. So let's lament, shall we? Got a black car at the intersection. You just wave this on through. Keep going. Lord, how they have increased who troubled me. Many are they who rise up against me. Many are they who say of me, there is no help for him in God. Salute. Saw the bird cross. The two are crossing across the street. So the governors and satraps sought to find some charge against Daniel concerning the kingdom. But they could find no charge nor fault, because he was faithful, nor was there any error or fault found in him. The Levites, the son of Jeshua and Kedmiel, the sons of whoever, 74. So we brought in some kids, we brought in some forces. So the governor's satraps sought to find some charge against Daniel concerning the kingdom, but they could find no charge nor fault, because he was faithful, nor was there any fault found in him. No fault found in him. You guys want to end it with that? I saw that. You want to end it with that? All right. No fault found. Good.